Hello, I hope y'all are having a great day. It's April 22nd, and today I'm going to be talking about pretty much severe weather for the whole video. Uh, yeah, so I'm sorry there have not been any uploads for about a week. Um, First of all, last Friday and Saturday, I really didn't have anything to, like, upload for, really, and I did not feel good. And this week I've had a lot of school projects, to get done, and I've gotten pretty much most of them done. I think I still have two that I'm working on. Um, yeah, so the only other thing probably until summer that'll be an issue will be AP exams because I have one. I think it's on May 2nd or May 3rd. So I might like the first couple of days of May, or maybe like the last day of April. I might not be able to upload, but we'll have to see. Um, Thank y'all for watching. Let's go ahead and get started. So we do have an enhanced risk tonight in areas of Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma Panhandle, and the Texas Panhandle. Slight risk going all the way up to southern North Dakota there. Very big area. Two 5% tours, a 30 sig wind, and a 30 sig hail. And so far we have had just wow, okay. So had a tornado report up in South Dakota, 19 2-inch plus diameter hail reports, 102 hail reports in total. That's like really like a pretty classic event for April. April, May in that area. Uh, so yeah, a lot of storms went up on the dry line, and we can clearly see those in storm reports. I did make a video to upload yesterday where I did talk about this, but my computer was messed up and it was really not worth posting because it didn't really look at a whole lot. But the HRRR yesterday showed absolutely nothing in that area. I'm pretty sure. I might want to go back and look at that, but pretty sure it showed nothing with the 18Z run yesterday. Uh, don't know that. I'm pretty sure it might have showed something. I don't remember, but HRRR is never completely right. And that's why you don't just want to look at like composite reflectivity and stuff. Um, but let's talk about tomorrow though, because tomorrow is going to be the main thing I'm going to be talking about. In today's video, I'm going to be focusing on this for a good couple of minutes here. We have a slight risk from the really like Oklahoma Texas border there, up into North Dakota, occurs right up into the Fargo, Grand Forks area. 5% tour up there and a 5% tour in Oklahoma and Kansas. 15 wind and a 15 hail as well. And on day 3, that just shifts a little further east and south. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move up to the north central U.S. I want to talk about this area. So, I'm going to start off by looking at reflectivity. We're going to take some sounding. So, clearly see where her low is. It's about right there. Once again, the HRRR really doesn't have a whole lot actually happening. But we don't want to just look at that. We want to take actual sounding, see how our environment is. So we'll take a sounding. This is right by or like in between. I think this is in between Fargo and Grand Forks, just a little further east. But okay, that is contaminated. Okay. Of course, computer is working great at the beginning of the video, and now it's starting to do its thing. But okay, wow, that's pretty impressive for that area. I mean, plenty of instability. Shear profiles are interesting. I mean, definitely not like what I would say like call a tornado outbreak or anything. Definitely, I wouldn't say like there's a good risk for. I wouldn't say there's like a high risk for for tornadoes. Now, high risk, I don't mean like SPC high risk, no, because that'd be a big deal. I don't mean like there's a great chance for tornadoes or like a great risk for tornadoes, but definitely you would see a threat with that sound. He has a 20Z up along the that triple point area, and then I mean all the way down the front though, down in the Iowa. I mean that is very contaminated. Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, even down in the Iowa, I mean, definitely you'd still see a tornado threat, uh, even down there. So, yeah, it's just kind of like where we can get what we actually see. But I definitely say that that area looks pretty good. It's no good, like, area to look at this from. Let me try this sector here. See if this is a little better. Okay, so 23Z. Let's go ahead and get a 00Z. Still got that front up in Minnesota there. Not the front. We still got that good looking triple point set up. Very defined cold front. Surface winds looking like that. Assuming higher up, go like winds are wind profiles will look like that. I mean, yeah, definitely you're gonna have a tornado threat even down in the Iowa. Wow, it's a PDS tour, but definitely okay. Definitely looks pretty interesting. I mean, I think tomorrow's tornado threat definitely looks like something like a pretty interesting scenario if we can get the right storms. Because the HRRR, we'll lock it on hour 24 here, and let's see what does the HRRR even have like precipitation wise. So I'm pretty sure it has literally nothing. Okay, so we see like a line. The environment's really good though, so I'm surprised we don't see a little more. And this line would have a pretty big, it's a damaging wind threat would be the main threat with this line. But all the way down into like Kansas City, the Kansas City area, we see a severe threat, even maybe a tornado threat as well. I mean, still looking pretty good. All the way down into the Kansas City area. Want to get further south now, and down into Oklahoma here. What is going on here? Okay, so we see like a sort of broken line. Initiate at 7 p.m. Okay, and then all right, that is very contaminated. Okay. Alright, so thermodynamics aren't that great, but oh, to try and take a sounding red along the front. Call this more like a dry line down here, but can't get any good soundings here that are not contaminated. Or I don't mean good soundings that are not contaminated. I mean soundings that are not contaminated. All these are contaminated. Yep. But yeah, I mean we definitely still have a 23 even down here. I can see why they have. Excuse me, I can see why they'd have that extra 5%. I'll show you what I think they may do tomorrow. I think they might just. I kind of think what they're going to do is they might just connect them. I think it could eventually maybe look like that. Maybe they could just do that. We'll see. Very, like a very large area getting affected by this. Though we'll go ahead and go to O2Z. So yeah, also a lot of snow in North Dakota, blizzard conditions in western, maybe central North Dakota, even in the South Dakota as well. Montana. On the back side of the low, we can see all that snow. Or low right here. Pretty, I mean, a very nice, very good looking storm system. Well, even up in northern Minnesota, the HRRR has some storms. Those look a little more just like a larger hail and damaging wind threat, but after dark, I'd maybe expect our tornado threat to go down a little bit. Looks like it could be a shorter window maybe for tornadoes. Yeah, because we see a fair bit of capping, pretty much like come over this whole area due to the see it pretty frequently at night. But see, I mean, I would expect the tornado threat to kind of de-escalate once sun goes down, but I mean, it'd still be there. I think it'll go down a little bit. I think we could see a short window though, where we could see some very interesting stuff in that area there. But yeah, Sunday afternoon, you can see how low moves on. I want to take a look at snow real quick, just see how much. What is the? Okay, so that's like, wow, like a lot of snow in that area. Okay, I know like this area really got a lot of snow just last week. I'm pretty sure, but excuse me, a lot of the same areas will be getting a lot more. Okay, yeah, a lot of snow. Which I think, I mean, I think it's good that that area is getting snow because I know that area of western North Dakota kind of got missed out. I'm pretty sure last season, back in 2020, 2021. But what's the difference? I want to know what the difference between that and the Kacharia is, but I don't know. Yeah, a lot of snow though. All right, so I mean, generally all I got. We'll go. Let's just take a look at what we got going on right now. Um, okay, radar scope is taking its time. Pretty normal. Just because of my computer though. So severe storm up by to the south of Fargo. Okay, pretty good right there. Damaging wind and a hail threat definitely. Down into South Dakota. Storms look like a large hail and what was this one warned for? Definitely some big hail on that one. On this westward storm, yeah, 1.5, and then this one has 1.5 as well. Okay. This is just gonna take its time, I guess. All right. Storm, the severe storm, right to this. It's right to the like, southwest of Rapid City. Severe warnings for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail. Okay, so that's like the base. Pretty much just the normal. Civil like what we normally see, like pretty much the average severe warning is 1-inch hail, 60 wind. But an isolated storm in Texas here. Okay. Yeah, definitely very large hail with that. Yeah, 2.5. Wow. And then up to the north, we see a severe storm in West Kansas. And, oh wow, that's also a lot of supercells that we've been seeing in this area, even today and yesterday. And when we take a look at storm reports yesterday, and yesterday, I mean, did see some storms, I think, like right to the east of Dodge City, east to northeast, and storms in a lot of large hail in southwest Missouri, and some more scattered reports up in Nebraska, uh, and Iowa there. But yeah, so I guess I'll be back on Saturday or Sunday. Thank y'all for watching. Um, Today's video was a little better than my past ones, or my recent ones, because of my computer is actually working a little better today. So that's good. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll be back tomorrow or Sunday. I think I'll be back tomorrow. But hope y'all have a great day tomorrow, and goodbye.